Hello, guys. How are you doing? My name is Selena Sergakova, and you are watching Drakaina's Secret. So, guys, how was your day today? My day was, it's very, very hot here. I feel it. Oh, 1 second. Oh, the sound is good. I can check it myself now because I have my husband's old telephone. Now I can use it. I want to switch on a fan. Is it possible? Why? Why don't you work? Oh no, it's okay. So, will somebody come to my today's party or not? To my live stream, YouTube. Have you prepared for me today? Oh, I see some of you. I see that people coming. So, guys, welcome to my today's stream. And um, just today again I want to have something very easy, and I don't want to talk a lot about wars, politics, Putin, Trump, Netanyahu, and so on. I hope that today we're gonna discuss just our easy problems. So you can you can come to my chat and you can ask me any question. Just remember that I am a Slavic woman. I was born in Russia in 1985 during Soviet Union times, and then I was born actually in the middle of Russia, not in the capital, not in Moscow or St. Petersburg, but then after the fall of Soviet Union, I moved with my parents from this little city to St. Petersburg. Then, at the age of 22, I moved to Moscow, and then I moved to Montenegro, and then from Montenegro, I moved to Spain. So now I live in Spain, and this is how actually you see me. I speak English, I speak French, I speak a little bit of Spanish, Russian, and a little bit of Serbian. And you're welcome to come to my chat and to ask me any questions. And I'm going to start with myself. Oh my God, what is going on there? I don't know if you hear this. I hear some noise from my neighbors above. Yeah, that sounds a little bit strange. What I wanted to say that my day today was pretty good, but rather exhausting again because now I prepare my both kids' birthdays. I decided to that my girl Alisa, my daughter, I have two kids. She will go to trampoline park. I didn't know how to say this word yesterday, but today I found out. I checked everything. I checked actually too many words. I will tell you probably later. And my son, he will go to VR. I don't even know how to call it. It is actually it's international. It's like virtual reality, and you take a gun, you can take special mask, and there is a kind of game in a big hall, and you run, you shoot. I don't know if I'm allowed to pronounce such words even when I describe just a simple game. And my son, he actually he wants to invite several friends, and I want to invite them with fathers. So like my son will be with his father, and I hope that his friends also will come with with their fathers, and like this they can play all together. And I'm going also to make a sweet table for him, and I'm going to order a cake. So Alisa will, my daughter, she will come to trampoline park, and I will go to Carlo. I see you, and my son will go to VR reality game. I don't know what's this. Oh, Carlo, you don't want to write me in English. He doesn't want. He writes me in Italian. And I don't understand, but he writes me every day. I like when you come here and you like, it's a pleasure. Because when you come here and when you write me every day, tu es mi amigo, pero no hablo italiano. Ciao, lady. Buona serata. Stasera no entiendo, no comprendo. John Morris, hello, my friend. My daughter is 18. How old are your kids? Your daughter is 18. And how old are you? I wonder, John Morris, how old are you? Can you remind me? So, I am 40 and my daughter is 4 and she will be 5 in the day after tomorrow. And my son is 6 and he will be 7 in 9 days. They were both born in September and just very close to each other, but with a difference of 2 years. 46 years old, so you are a little bit older than me. And where are you from? Can you remind me? Probably you told me already, because I remember that you in this chat because you donated me, and only because of that, and you asked me interesting questions. So thank you that for your presence. Thank you that you're here. Oh yeah, you're from Scotland. Yeah, probably you wrote me about it tomorrow. You know, sometimes now actually my memory is not very good. Almost like Gosney is here. My memory is not very good because when I spent, like, before I had 2 live streams per day because I had time and because my husband, in August, he didn't have a lot of clients. So I could just afford myself to be live much time as I can. But now my husband, he works the whole day and I spend the whole day with kids so when I come here, first several 10 minutes, I'm like, oh, come on, what's going on? And they are in bed now, and my husband came back home. But for me, it's like more tiring to spend exhausting to spend the whole day with them than to go live stream twice because here we chat and here it's like adult conversation, and with them I feel like every time you need to be stress attentive and you have a lot of things to do. Plus to eat, you have to cook and to clean and to calm them down and to ask them not to use their gadgets all the time, for example. So it's all the time you have compromise and you have to it's for me it's like because I want to let them to do everything, but I can't because it's life, because I need to explain them how to live this life. So, John Morris, you are from Scotland. Hopefully, I will remember it now. I will remember. Mostly Ghostly, you said hi. Sean Calhoun. Hello, Selena and family. Hello, Sean. How are you doing? You are Sean from Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, I remember. And Carlo. 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 Tarochi. So, Carlo, Taro, Sabado, on Sunday. Come here on Sunday, okay? Taro reading, Taro spread. I will do Taro para Carlo. Carlo, do you speak Spanish? Hablas español? John Morris, spending time with family is so important. Is 100% important, but for me, it's like when you are 20, like my son after surgery, he stays at home. So I don't have my personal time now at all, just zero personal time. I wake up, I help to my daughter to find clothes, to have breakfast. Then we go with her to school and with my son. Then I go with my son and I do some things with him and I spend the whole day with him. Then we take your daughter and we do everything all together, and it's like all together, all together. So it's like no personal time, zero. And it's exhausting. For me, it is exhausting. When they both go to school and when everything is okay, normally I feel it's okay for me. Like plus to it when I have my live streams, when I have like my job, like I have like I do what I do, it's good. But when I don't have this personal time and 24 hours, 7 days per week, we are together, that's quite difficult. No cap. What do you mean? Yesterday you provided it. What is this? And I saw checking me out. Maurilio Ruiz, what you are talking about? I don't remember. I have amnesia or something, or maybe just I don't understand what you are talking about. Remind me. It's very interesting. John Morris, I will be there as well. I will be there as well. 100%. Where you will come to my birthday, to my kid's birthday party. Come, why not? It would be interesting to come. We have Gibraltar is not far from us. It's 100 kilometers, so I'm sure that you have direct flights. And a lot of British people they come to Malaga and to Marbella, Mijas, to this region, to Fuengirola. Just a lot of British people. And my husband, he works with them. Actually, he works only with English-speaking people. No, his clients they are from Scotland, Ireland, and UK, and UK, not like from Great Britain, generally. So, Sean Calhoun, Las Vegas is supposed to have rain today. Rain. So, is it winter there, or it's not winter, or it's just what you have there? Is it like I know that in Latin America, in Argentina, it's winter now, and for example, here we have summer. And what's your cat's name? My cat's name, by the way. Where is he? He's in the living room. His name is Sly. Sly is a nickname of Sylvester Stallone, and it's my husband who gave him this name, Sly, 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 my love. Dilrai elevate you. How are you doing, madam? It means to me that I remember you, Dilrai. You are my subscriber. Yes, I saw you here in this chat. So I'm good. I'm pretty good. Nothing special. Only grocery stores, just cooked several times, and what else? And I organize now parties for my kids because they are going to have their birthdays just 1 week difference, almost 1 week difference. So I'm a busy mom. That's all what I do. And now I'm live streaming. I'm with you here, guys, and I'm pretty happy to have this time for to talk with adult people, with people who are not, I mean, who are mature, who are adults, and we can have with you our different conversations. Even for example, before when my husband was here, it was easier. When he shares with me these parents obligations, but when I'm alone, it's for me it's difficult, guys. What do you think actually? Are you, for example, John, is it difficult for you to stay 24 hours with kids? But if you have 80 years old daughter, yes, already 18 years old, so she's not a girl anymore. So I read Sean, it's still hot here, but starting to cool down. But it means that you have summer. It's summer. It's not like in Argentina. In Argentina, it's winter now. So you have the same as here. We have summer, and now it's a lot better than it was 2 weeks ago. John Morris, I thought you were talking about the tarot night. About the tarot night. Yeah, we had tarot night, and we will actually have it the day after tomorrow, or maybe even tomorrow. I will see. I thought because actually I can do it. No, tomorrow. No, it's not possible because the day after tomorrow, my kids they're going. Alisa will have her celebration in the morning. It means that I have to wake up. I have to prepare many things, and as I am a late owl, it means that it's very difficult for me to wake up early, and when I need to wake up early I prefer to go to bed earlier. And so Taro will be on Saturday, and maybe one more day on Sunday. Don't forget to come here. You can start thinking about your questions. Yesterday, by the way, do you remember we discussed what's when you have process when government For example, you have property, you have real estate, and it never happened in your life, but it happened in my life. I lived in such country that I know what is this. Like, you have real estate, and then government come and it takes from you your real estate, your property, your companies, and I didn't know how to call it, and I looked it up in a dictionary, and it is called nationalization. Yeah, so this was the word for this process. I don't know why it came suddenly into my head when I saw DX2. DX2, hello. Hello, how are you doing? Dear Dilrai, elevate you. Your channel has been already subscribed, madam. Huge love from India for you, madam. Thank you so much. Thank you to come here. I own property in Siberia. Really? After your grandmother? Is it like a heritage from your grandmother? Or what is this? Is it a house? It's interesting. In a village or in a big city, because it's a big difference. In Siberia, we have big cities like Novosibirsk, and actually, it's quite a rich place. I mean, like if to compare with other cities in Russia. Nice gap. What is gap? Gap is this. Uh, Sean Calhoun, I didn't get a notification again. Maybe my phone is not working with that subscription. Maybe you need to press this ring, bell. There is a special bell, and you have to press it. And if you press, notification should come. I don't know, or maybe I don't know if it comes from me or not from me. DX2, yes, very cold. It's my summer place. Do you go there? Do you go there? You mean that you travel to Siberia? Are you serious? DX2, are you serious? No, again, it's like I'm from Texas. It looks like I'm from Texas. Like, I imagine like DX2 in his Tom Ford jacket, trend trousers, takes his first class jet and goes to Siberia from New York, Novosibirsk, or I don't know, to a different suburb, and he's like, "Hello, I'm American," with his American passport in his. So it's funny. You are from Texas, and I go to Siberia. Yeah, and I'm from Texas, and it took me so long, guys, to learn how to speak English with Russian accent. You can't even with Slavic accent. You can't even imagine. It's an art. It's an art, and you have to be a very professional actress. So you see that's yeah. I'm very gifted. Do I elevate you? Exactly, madam. For notification, we have to press bell icon and select all notification options. So, Durai, did you do it yourself? Please do it. I heard at least before Adam's World. What do you mean? What are you doing here? Is it a kind of, are you a numerologist and you came here? Tell me, please, you write me codes. Codes from what? What is this? Is it like your PIN code? It's from your card, from your debit card, yes? From your Visa bank card. Okay, thank you. Um, I'm not going to take it anyway without your permission. I'm not going to use it. Um, so, guys, Sean Calhoun, Jet Setter, DX2, yes. Papa. Wow. Whose Papa is that? Hello, beautiful, gorgeous. Papa. What's that nickname? Why do you have this nickname? Adam's world, he continues. So, Adams, you are a numerologist, yes? Or not? Or you just send me all possible versions of I don't know, of what? Very warm in New York today, like 85. 85. And now I'm going to I'm going to check. I can check because I have now my GPT, not mine, but my husband's or my son's GPT chat. So 85 Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit to Celsius. To Celsius. How to write it? To Celsius or Celsius. 85. Now I'm going to check. What? Wow, it's almost 30, but the same here. Very like, yeah, it's the same here. Before it was 36, so 29 and 4 Celsius is good for us. Very, very like very quite comfortable. It's quite a comfortable temperature, you know. I want to move you a little bit, a little bit. Dilerai, thanks for the info. Ah, Sean, you didn't know about it. I have to remind. Yeah, I have to remind, by the way, especially because I have live streams. We have 10 people here. I have 10 people and 12 likes. So you like me more than you present here. Thank you very much, guys, for your likes. And don't forget, if you follow my channel, don't forget to press the bell icon and to just it's just for yourself to have a little notification, to receive a little notification that I'm on live and you can come and join me, and I think that it can be also very good. It's cooler in the mornings, then warms up. The same is here. And here, you know, like in Marbella, it's for example, in winter we have 20. Maybe you have the same climate, but I'm sure that not in New York, because I remember that in New York even you can have sometimes snow. I saw in pictures that you have snow, but I know that in Florida, for example, yes, like we have here in winter plus 20, but when it's sunny, but when sun goes down, down, yes, down. So for me, it's cold. And plus to it, I feel like me as a Russian, because when I lived in Russia, we always had a central heating everywhere. So it means that when you go outside, you put on a lot of clothing, warm clothing, and in winter you don't walk a lot. At least me. Maybe some people did, but for me it was not very interesting thing to walk in winter, so I didn't like it. You go out, you go directly to your car, you switch on your heating system, and then you come back home, and as it's like we had the centralized heating, you can just sit and relax. You don't feel that it's cold actually, and you don't feel that it's cold outside, because inside is very, very warm. And it was great, because and here honestly I miss it here, because like in winter it can be warm outside, but inside is cold, and for all Russians it's a problem. I last winter we used electric heater, and finally I spoiled it, because I used to put on it wet clothing, and it was not allowed to do it. I don't know what we are going to use this winter. By the way, guys, if you know, or maybe some, I don't know what kind of heating I can use. I don't want to use gas heating, because I don't like. Just today I saw a story how one guy 1 year ago in Moscow, he decided to fly to his creator, but he was crazy. He had mental problems, and he brought to his apartment in a very expensive. He lived in not in a very but business class urbanization. How it's called? Business class complex block of flats, block of apartments. He brought 20 guess what you have, what you feel, what was the name of it? 20, not bottles, like 20 these things of gas, big, big, like I don't know, they were big, and then he fired everything, and there was a big, big, big explosion, and it was an awful story because. There were many, many explosions, and his neighbors suffered a lot. And there was one guy, he like explosion was so strong that all walls like were ruined, even to his neighbors, not only in his apartment but also to his neighbors, and they suffered a lot. And one guy, he was able to jump out from fifth floor. And I know it by myself that when people use he survived, and it was disgusting because there were like fire brigade, ambulances, but they couldn't come to this car house. Nobody, just cars were staying, and nobody did anything because they couldn't come closer because it was there was a fence, and the door was closed, and there was no key to open it for them, like to have this access to this house. And I don't understand why they didn't take some with something in their hands. For example, this guy, he was sitting on a window for a long time. He was sitting, and they had a chance to bring at least, I don't know, trampoline for him to jump and maybe to have less injuries. But nobody came, and it's awful because everything was on camera. And today I saw, it's like my anxiety therapy. No, of course it's not good, but sometimes it's my sin, it's my guilty pleasure. Sometimes I look such programs. So I don't let myself, I'm not looking into news, but I sometimes look this but no, I don't know why but it had still this guy, yes, who was in this apartment, who organized everything. He went to clouds, but it was his choice. But again, he was crazy, and his wife told that she asked many, many times, by the way, to discuss, yes, your guy who killed this Irina Zaruchka, uh, also, like 3 years ago, he tried to attack his wife, his children. His wife went to police, went to hospital. She tried to do anything about it, but nobody responded to her. Like no reaction from authorities. And so, like she called even the day she found out, that day when he brought all those. Not balloons, no, tank, thank you. The day when he brought all those tanks, and he ordered it online, and the guy, when he brought all those tanks, he told, why do you need it? And actually neighbors started to call to police, and his wife, he knew that also. He started to call to police, and they were like, oh, we can't do anything. When she told that he's crazy, and threatened that he can do something crazy. Like he wrote a message, I bought a ticket to one way, I bought a one-way ticket. So bye bye, I bought a one-way ticket. And they tried to do something about it, and nobody could. And that finally it finished like this. In this situation, I tell you that nobody, like everyone survived. It's such luck. It's such luck. And I mean that, now in the United States, you had problems with that crazy guy who actually stabbed Irina. Also, like he was supposed to be closed long ago, and this guy as well. Everybody knew. He's like, I saw his picture. He looks like very crazy, and before he was a bank worker. So it's something happened in his head, and he couldn't control it, obviously, because he lived like this guy that killed Irina. He was, as I understand, he had problems since his childhood. Probably he is probably not from a rich family, probably not educated, as I understood at least. And this guy, he had education. He was a bank worker. He lived in a very good, like block of apartments in a good district of Moscow. And then suddenly he started to have problems with his heads. And I heard in Russia, as it's very cold here there, in some houses sometimes such things happen. Of course, this situation was like was the craziest that I have ever seen, but I heard so many stories about gas tanks that now, for example, I'm not ready to buy it for myself to for heating. I think that it's awful. And even when we were choosing, especially maybe if it's installed, if like special services come and control, and if you change it on time, but there are different people. When actually I was looking for this for my apartment, I went to one house, and there was an apartment, and our realtor, she told us, oh, you know that man, like on the first floor, lower, one floor lower, he changed his oven. He didn't want it to be electric. He changed it to gas himself. And I was like, okay, thank you very much. Bye bye. Bye bye. I won't see you like in this apartment, that's for sure. So I continue, guys, to read your messages. This was my story about today's video. Propane tanks for natural gas. I don't know. They were red, big and red. I don't know. Probably. Yes, it should be natural. Yes. Oh wow, sounds scary. Yeah, it's scary. And in Russia, like in winter, such situations happen. Quite not, but every winter we have such situations. And after that, I think now, because many people here, they live in Spain and they don't care. They don't use anything. They don't feel that they need to use anything in winter. And I feel that I need something, that I can't. Me personally, I can't live here in winter without heating system, because I don't understand. It's warm outside, but you can come inside in your apartment, and I can't, for example, go to shower. I stay like this, and I think I don't want to go to shower because it's so cold here. I don't want to put off. Yes, to take off. I don't want to take off my to take off my clothes and so on. So, Adam's world, no need negative thought. Okay, Adams. So you have negative thoughts. You don't need them. Okay, don't. Okay. Your eyes. Thank you for your compliments. You tell about positive thoughts. I tell what I want to tell. Okay. Johnny Dollar Hyde. What is your favorite food? Okay, my favorite food. I don't know. Last time you asked me about it, I told you that's probably no, it's tuna tartar, but it should be very good tuna tartar, very good. Actually, it doesn't matter for me. I don't have like favorite food, but I want it to be prepared, cooked in a very good way. And for example, when I go to a very good restaurant, I will like a lot of things there. But when I go to a bad restaurant, or when I, for example, buy something, so it depends, it depends. But tuna tartar. But here, the best tuna tartar I have ever tried was in India. I told you before. It was it. I remember its price was $7. $7 for tuna tartar. It was the best tuna tartar in the world for me. Uh, what you contact with to talk the magnet contact to every story. Adams, I don't understand you. Sean Calhoun, maybe you can get electric heaters that run along the floorboards, along the walls, or of each room. I don't even need it in each room. I need only one. Maybe yes. Now I think about them, because before I had the one with the wheels, and and it works with oil. Yes, or it seems to me that it was oil. inside. And I also needed to dry my clothes because it's sometimes it's difficult here as it's like cold inside, and if you need to dry, for example, your towels, it's for me, I don't know, maybe so you have to wait if it's like early no, you have to wait first part of the day, because first part of the day we have sun here, and then it goes behind. But sometimes when it's raining like all day, it's just impossible to dry your towels. I have this machine, but I don't know how to use it. I tried to use it, and it was like 4 hours and of circulation non-stop, working, and then yeah, everything inside was wet. But maybe I just don't know how to use it. Maybe I have to check it, or maybe this machine doesn't work. Maybe I have to change it. But also, it's like for me, it's easier not to put them there, not to put it there, but to use like when it's necessary to use something like a heater, kind of heater. You going to gym? No, I don't, unfortunately now. But I did, and I will, and so last week without gym. Budikter Badenker. Hello. Are they real? So you started your conversation with boobs. It means that I don't think that I'm interested in communication, interested in such kind of communication. Da 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 dum. Anna Taylor, you have beautiful eyes, sweetie. Guys, I want to be very honest in this chat, but how you think, Anna Taylor? First of all, I see you're female. Yes, Anna. Why you call me sweetie? We are not. As look, I'm Russian. Maybe I'm Nordic. Guys from the United States, for example, tell me, is it from Ireland, from Scotland, from different countries? Okay, from all countries. Tell me, is it normal to call somebody baby, sweetie, or is it normal? Is it like what do you think when you tell this, that it's nice? You think that it's nice to call me sweetie, to come here and to call me sweetie? And I'm a 40 years old woman, and even if I were 20 years old, if I was 20 years old, I think it's kind of uh, no, I know that we can have everybody in this chat. I know that there are many different people, but still, it's my chat. It's my chat. It's my channel. It's my channel. So I want to be sincere with you. And I think it's like very crazy when you call somebody sweetie or baby when you come to somebody's chat, and when you see his or her like for the first time, and you start to imagine sweet nicknames for for a person. I'm not sweetie. I'm a beach. And why you call me like that? Okay. I continue. Saludos cordiales, Emperador Corona. Hola, hola, Emperador. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Some operations is fine as long as you cool with it, not my cup of tea. Uh, okay, okay, I understood. Adam's World. You remember me? We will meet in Goa. No, I don't think so. I went to Goa many years ago, and I don't think that you were there. You don't have dryer for laundry there. I have this machine, but I don't understand how it works. I swear, and I don't like to use it because for me it's like I have to take everything and then to put it there, and when I don't know why, it's dry. It's not dry. It's not 100% dry. It's a little bit. I feel this humidity. But again, probably I just don't know. And then when I see how it like works with clothing inside, I it scares me because I think that it can spoil my clothing, and maybe it's okay only for linens. But guys, if you can explain me this, I will be very very happy. Maybe machine not working. Most clothes dry in 45 minutes. Maybe I have to check it. Or maybe I have to, yes, I have to check it. because this machine, it was here when we bought this apartment, and we bought it June, like 20 of June 2024. I moved here. Artyom worked that time somewhere in Scandinavia, and I moved here with kids, and this machine, it was here. And so I tried it several times. Before, I didn't have it. I lived without it, and I thought also maybe not to use it. Oh yeah, maybe I have to try, or maybe to buy a new one. But for me, I tell you, it's easier to buy one heater. Plus, to it, I need it in my bathroom. I want my husband to install it in our bathroom, because I don't know how to take a shower or otherwise. In New York, do you have central heating? I don't remember. Probably I asked you already, and probably you tell me that in most houses you have. But can you remind me? And for example, Sean, do you have a central heating in Las Vegas? Yes, it's normal, but everyone pissed off these days at any comment, usually meant in a good way. Yes, it's normal, but everyone pissed off these days at any comment. What do you mean? In some places, yes, it's normal. It's normal to call me sweetie. For me, it's strange when somebody call me sweetie or baby. It's strange, I swear. I feel like, what? What? Sean, yes, DX2 sounds like a clothes dryer, but maybe it's not heating up or something. It shouldn't, I think. The one, like, it looks, in my situation, I have like one is a washing machine, and the second floor, like the same one, but it's a drying machine. Hello, gorgeous. This is okay. Compliments, I like compliments. I appreciate you calling me gorgeous. I appreciate you calling me gorgeous. Okay. Uh, Adam, okay, bye, friend. Going to sleep. Morning, have work. Have a blessed day. You too, Adams. You too. It's okay. DX2, yes, we do. Central or some houses have a mixed with the baseboard heating to baseboard. What is baseboard? What is baseboard? Some people call sweetie it's normal, but some are offended these days. I understand. So it's different for many. But for example, like it's maybe not good for feminists, but I don't think I don't. It's my like true feeling that I feel that. For example, my husband, does he call me like this? I think that no. It's just because maybe because it's just not about me. There are different persons, a different type of personality, so I'm not that kind of. But as very often I know that people, they it's mistakenly they think that I'm that kind of soft and sweet and candy baby, and that's why I'm like irritated, because I don't want them to think like this, and that I don't want um, to ruin their expectations, and I don't want them like to have this to misunderstand me. So maybe that's why I have this reaction, just because I'm a different kind of person. I'm not that, yes, hello, yes, baby. So maybe for somebody, if you feel yourself inside like a baby, like a sweetie, it's okay. But that's just not about me. So John Morris, honey, gorgeous, and sweetheart are normal. Sweetheart is okay, honey is okay also, and gorgeous is okay. Honey, gorgeous, sweetheart, but sweetheart is different. For me, sweetheart is not sweetie. Sweetheart is like it's more serious, and it's like sweetheart. It's more serious when just sweetie. It's just my perception, my personal perception again, and maybe I'm not very good in language, by the way. Maybe you can explain me better. Shout out your what? No, thank you. Galeb, thank you. You better also don't do it. Baby is reserved for your partner. Yes, my husband never calls me baby, baby, like, baby. So even in my couple, in my partner doesn't call me baby. Uh, if, so I don't want this nickname even like with my partner. I just don't feel that it's me. I'm not a baby, and it's not what I want from myself, and I don't want to be called like that. No, there are, for example, he can, in Russia, by the way, you don't have it. You know that in every country we have different nicknames for people that are close to us, that we love. And in Russia, very often we have animals' names. And some animals I used to call some people when you like them, and different animals you use them when you dislike them. For example, goat. It's like when you don't like someone, you can tell you are like a goat. A goat, not like you call him. It's a goat. So for us, it's a rude word. And for example, rabbit, not rabbit, hare. This one, hare. It's on the opposite. It's or uh, it sounds so bad. Actually, like my husband can call me like pussycat, but it sounds so different in English. In Russian, it's like kisa, kisa, like cat, cat, female cat. But in your language, for me, it sounds like, oh my God, but in Russian, it sounds okay for me. And my husband called me like this, like cat, like cat. So it's okay. Like, it's so funny, guys. Dog, it's not good. Cat is good, dog is not good. Then who else do we have? Like, so we can take pig is not good. Pig means that you are fat. Then crocodile. So we have associations. So like you can be like crocodile. You are cruel. And in Russia we play a lot with in Russian language. We play a lot with animals and with and I know that you don't use it. It's so funny. So sweetie in the UK means like friend, sweet person, kind person. Okay, so it's personally, because in Russia it sounds for me like baby, like baby. For me it sounds like baby. So I will thank you to explain it to me, and I will know now, and like I will understand it, because we have very international chat, and it's good also for me to learn and to understand many different cultures. So for you, it's a friend. Okay. Sean, yes, we have yes, we have to depend on the air conditioning in the desert here. I have central air and heat. You have central air and heat, so you have like me this kind of thing, like this one, or no, or this one in desert. Maybe you can give me advice. So you just use it because we have problem with it. We have to repair it. I don't know. Like I don't know. Electronic there is broken, and we need to repair it, and it will cost a lot because we need to change some expensive spare parts upstairs. Not here in our apartment, but upstairs. We have special premises for centralized air conditioning and air heating system. But I thought that this system is dries, make air dry, and I thought that it's not so comfortable to use it, but probably we have to repair it and to use it as well. Mostly ghostly. Maybe you got bad airflow in the dryer. Uh-huh. Do they have airflow inside? because mine look like washing machine. I didn't know. I didn't know. It's electric heating, very expensive. Yes, that's also when I use only one heater that I told you, like I can pay for it 100 euro only per month, only for it, if it works 24 hours per day. And sometimes I want to use it 24 hours per day. So that's why actually also I ask you. So it's not so comfortable. It's like if you cover it with the wet towels, it was broken in my situation, and plus to heat you pay for it. And if you know something cheaper, I will be also interested. Um, Heated wires under the floor. Yes, it's the best one. It's the best solution. But for this, we are discussing heating system in what to use for this. Yes, it's the best. Heated wires are under the floorboards. We know, but in that case, we have to like repair everything, to remove floor, and we have stone now. No stone piles. Yes, Artyom. Tiles or piles. Tiles. So we have stone tiles. We have stone tiles on your floor, and imagine when you have to remove everything. So it's just not a joke. But maybe we can put it above. Can we put it above? Yes, Artyom. Wires, and then to cover, to have this heating with the, we can put it above. Yeah, that's I don't like it. Yeah, I don't. That's what I don't like. I don't want to raise the floor. Yeah, to 70, but I want to have 420.
But renovation, if you want to change the whole house,
Uh-huh.
the heating floor, you need to take off the tiles and you need
Yes.
to put the heating floor and the new tiles. You know how much for square meter the tiles cost?
How much?
35 euro per 1 square meter with installation.
So it means that
No,
if you
but
if
tiles you buy separately.
so only work costs 35
€35.
euro per 1 square meters, and we have
Plus 1 square meter of the tiles cost like 60, 70 euro.
no. I think that we need to install it on terrace and in a bathroom, for example, once. I don't think that we need it everywhere normally, or in a bedroom. So he knows everything. All Russians I know, all serials, like, yes, probably, of course, also it's my mentality. Yeah, probably. We are not so soft. And like I probably told you already here, for example, people when they meet each other, like when they come to school, very often they even don't say hi to each other. For me, it's strange because I want to say hi to everybody. But when they come to a birthday, for example, they start to kiss each other twice, even if you don't know them and they don't know you. And for me, it's quite difficult, like to kiss and to hug everybody. And for me, it's stressful, very stressful. I feel stressed. I think that British people, you should understand me as well, like you like this distance, not because I'm a good person and I'm happy to have a small talk, I'm happy to say hi, I'm happy to help, I'm happy to I don't know, to be like responsive, can I say like this, when if you have some problems you can ask me to help and I'm going to help you. But I don't want to kiss you 2 times and to hug you because it's like too close for me. Yeah, you are right, it's also mentality, national mentality, that's true. like uh, like yeah, that's somewhere deep inside. Dixto, we discussed it. Like, for example, my mother, she didn't, they didn't, our parents didn't give us love in our childhood. Like, they didn't hug us a lot, they didn't kiss us a lot, at least during my Soviet Union childhood time. And that's why maybe I'm like, I don't feel like this. Dwayne, hello, Dwayne. play. How's your day? Where are you from in the world? I'm from Spain. I live in Spain. I'm from the Bahamas. What do your first associations? I see like Dwayne is sitting, yes, on the seashore, white sand and pina colada and t-shirt with what with lemons on his blue t-shirt with lemons and in his sunglasses with the rose mirrors, rose sunglasses. Oh, it sounds gorgeous. So, how is your life there? What do you feel? Selena doesn't take no shirt from anyone. Selena doesn't take no. I don't understand this. I don't understand. Did somebody write me something? Uh, So where are you from? I'm from Spain. I also live not so bad, but I don't have white sand here, and I miss white sand. I want to live in white sand, where not to live but to travel, to have my vacations in such a place, and that's why I envy a little bit, but just a little bit. Hosana Suba first. What is this? Hosana, ¿qué pasa? Por favor. What do they do? Is it true, Hasana, also? Who paid you? Who paid you just to come and to spread your religion in my chat? Oh my god. Koza. Yeah, koza is a female goat. Is for if you don't like a person, if it's female, you call her koza. It's female goat. And for a guy, you call him козел. It's male goat. It's a male goat. Yes, that's true. That's very difficult name. Where are you from, Rafik? Rafik, hi. Goat is greatest of all time for us. Goat, goat. Okay. Tisi Koza. Oh, Demai Rizvani. Okay, no problem. I don't care. But a little bit of strange people in my chat. John Morris, we say you're acting the goat. You're acting the goat. Okay, and we call each other like this. Yeah, acting the goat, but modern slang, it's a good thing being a goat. It's a good thing being a goat. No, in Russia for sure it's not. Kaban, my husband calls me Kaban. That's very, very, very cute. No, I understand. It's like my husband sometimes he calls me not a pussycat but a male cat, like cat, quote, like quote, you know. So quote, cat, like male cat. And it's also funny. John Morris, how old is your cat? He 14th of November. It's his birthday, guys. You should know birthdays of all of my family. And my cat turns 8 years old. So he's quite a mature guy. And by the way, have you heard that now we have vaccines for cats? And probably they will be able to live longer, a lot longer, like twice longer, because now they mostly die because of their kidneys, or they have all cats they have a disease, and that's why they potentially they can live longer. And I want to make this vaccine for him, but I checked, at least here, as I understand, we still don't have it, although this vaccine was elaborated, can I say like this? Created in 2024, and I'm waiting for it because if we have this chance to prolongate, to make his life longer, why not to do it? I think that 10 people here, and very good. YouTube, thank you very much. So, but no worries, I continue. I would use it. Have you heard about it? Do you know? Have you heard? And maybe you did it already. If you did, tell me, like in what country you live. Maybe we will go to your country to to have this vaccine. No, we want to have this shot. The book was meta. Yeah, I wrote. I read it. It's great. It's funny. I love it. This I love. You know, Kaban. It's for me. It's better than baby. Like baby. Kaban is who is this? How to what's in English? Kaban. The book was meta. Can you help me? I know that you speak English very good. What's Kaban in English? It's like pig, but not pig. Pig with hairy pig. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember. Uh, Easy clean it. What? Captain Mansour, I'm from Australia. How are you doing? Hello, Australia. What time is it there? So, how is your life there going and what time is there? John Morris, dry air makes you sleepy 100%. Yes, and I feel it very, very much. And that's why actually I don't like, I know, I just feel this. I have dry immediately, dry eyes, dry lips, dry skin, and I am very sensitive. And for me, it's like, like I don't like this feeling of dry air. And somebody told me to put humidifier. Is it called like this? Like to make air inside humid, but I don't know if it will work like this humidifier and the fan together or heating air, like this air heating system. I think that it's not comfortable. I like uh, when it's electric, I like how I feel it better inside. Like this feeling of my skin and of my body. I like it definitely better when it's just dry and hot air when it's going into your face. Igor Krasnov. Yes, my first language is Russian. My first language is Russian. Sean Calhoun. Yes, I have the air registers, the vents like you have. Another word for them is diffusers of the air. So yes, I have the air registers, the vents like you have. You mean I have fans? Fans also. Like also, I saw that when I traveled to the United States, I saw that like in every room you had those fans, like lamps with fans, and for me it was so surprising and unusual that time, and now we have it because I live in different, like in different country, in different conditions, weather conditions. And you call this like centralized air conditioner. It's called registers or diffusers for the air. Diffusers for the air. Stones, what going on? We discuss now. We discuss. I ask people who live in the United States, probably in similar climate where I live, and who don't have central heating. I ask them what can I buy, and what can I use for this winter to heat my apartment and not to have dry skin in the same time, because I miss this central heating from Russia. This I miss, and we don't have it here. And also we discussed is it how like is it okay for you to call somebody, to call a woman sweetie and baby, but English speaking, like Sean, it was you or John? It was John Morris. John Morris from Scotland told me that sweetie actually means friend, and for me it's like too much. So when somebody comes to my chat and call me sweetie, and for you is okay. So we discussed how we call each other in different countries, and I explained that even my husband doesn't call me sweetie, baby. So we have also like nicknames, but they are just different. And when I hear this sweetie, and especially baby, sweetie is okay, I understood and I can understand this generally, but baby is too much. Baby is something. They Mason cheap way for heating and saving power. Use candles maybe. But do you think that it's effective, efficient? Do you think that you will feel something from candles? And how many candles do you need? And I think that it's quite dangerous. Or it was a joke. Or it was your joke. When you do such kind of joke, when it's not very obvious, please write me in brackets or just, it is a joke, Selena. Guys, I'm very difficult in jokes. Raichi Rog Pied Piper. Wow, your nickname. You speak Russian. Okay, so come back soon. You are very sleepy. Come back soon. Follow my channels, and that's nice. What's up? Good evening, my friend. This is good. How are you doing? Hope you're well. May I ask you where are you from? Oh, so polite, polite. You are so polite. What's up? Yes, you can ask. So your next question. Um, John Morris, you don't get into someone else's space. You don't get into someone else's space. What do you mean? What do you mean? Dry air makes you sleepy. What do you mean, John Morris? You don't get into someone else's space. What do you mean? Tay Mason, I wear. This I also don't understand. Igor, no, nothing strange. I just eager. Not, don't be afraid. You are welcome. If you're positive and if you understand Igor Krasnov, you are welcome to my chat. Nothing bad. I only sometimes describe my experience of living in Russia, and I describe it. And I have different experience and negative as well, of course, because and positive as well, of course. Oh my god. It's how animals greet, not with kisses. You don't understand this. Stones. I want to live in Arctic climate. It's my dream. I love cold. I want to live in a place where it snows the entire year. Live in a cozy, warm wooden cottage. Yeah, it's like what's the name of it? What's chalet? In chalet, yes. Cottage, hunt for food, have a huge pack of huskies. So I think that you will like. Have you ever traveled? Have you ever been to Finland, north of Finland? Still, in summer, it's not very cold there. No, it's rather cold. It's like we have here winter. For them, it's summer, but they have a very long snow season, and they have very white and like clean and fresh snow. And when I lived in the city where I was born, also we had a lot of snow, and the winters were dry and with snow. And these I remember, and we could build everything from this snow, and it was so interesting for kids as we didn't have a lot of toys. We went out a lot and we played in snow and with snow. It was like a great experience. So I understand you, and probably at least I would love to go to such place. Maybe to Austria or to Switzerland, for example, to show to my kids what is snow actually, and to show them Santa and real Christmas, because of course we don't have snow. But I told you that 1 hour from our 1 hour and a half from the city where I live, we have a natural anomaly. It's called Sierra Nevada, and we have ski resort there. It's not like for example last year, it was not very snowy. It was not a lot of snow there, but still it worked. And like you had like very long lines. You have to stay and wait, and it's not like last year it was something crazy there, because we didn't have a lot of days with snow last winter there, I mean there. not here. Here, of course, not. But like 1 hour and a half, and maybe we need to also think about it. Even if we don't go somewhere to Austria or to Switzerland, maybe go to Sierra Nevada, if climate will let us, if nature will let us to do it. Hi, princess. Princess is okay for me, but queen is better. Good boy. Hello, good boy. How are you? Humidifier for the dry air. Humidifier. Yeah, humidifier. So you use it, like, for example, Sean, if you use your air conditioner to for heating, do you use humidifier together to find this balance? And is it actually possible? And you know what I definitely need, and what I will buy next summer? It's air cleaner from Poland, because I have an allergy on pollen, and I'm allergic to pollen. How to say it correctly? And this summer was very difficult for me and for my husband, because I understand we live on a golf field and we have this grass, and I'm allergic to artemisia. I visited my allergologist this week, and I was late, so I was another. I had an appointment with a different doctor, and she told me that it's very seldom here. People, you don't like. It's very seldom here when people have reaction on artemisia. Normally, it's not. They don't have it, and we have it, and I have it. And I live on a field, and as I understand, golf field, they have artemisia there. And when, for example, they cut grass, uh, everything what flies in here in our apartment, we feel it immediately. And I want to buy this special thing from Dyson to clean air from small particles, and from allergens. I don't know how to call them. I hope that you understand, like from pollen. And I don't know if it works. So if you have this experience, please share, because it costs 700 euros. And I was like, this year I wanted to buy it, but I thought, and if it doesn't work, for example, I'm going to spend for, and it's a big machine, it's not like a small machine, but I'm going to put it on our terrace, because it has windows, it's a closed terrace, so it will be okay, I think. I hope next year to do it, because like I wake up, I use spray, eye drops, and pills, anti-allergic pills, but I still have this reaction. And like it was the whole summer, but this summer was crazy. We have a concentration of pollen was very high the whole summer. Uh, it's called the ceiling fan. It's the primitive air conditioner. It's found in all tropical countries. Ceiling fans, table fans. No, you look, here is a ceiling fan. And here is, look there. You see? You see this? This is different. Do you mean this or not? This is it's a kind of tube, and it goes to the last floor, and on roof, and it's also centralized, and it has a electronic system, and actually mine is broken, and it uses freon also. And it has, yes, electronic system, and we have to repair it. And we have also ceiling fan. So this is ceiling fan, and this is different. Tay Mason, Kino, Min, James are part of King James the Sixth first. This Khazar, O king, we are after in Okay, okay. I don't understand. Stones, I live in Las Vegas and my house has 9 ceiling fans and the HVAC system. Probably I have HVAC, yes, system. This is the HVAC system, and I have one, two, three, four fans. But I live in apartment. I have two in living room, one in bedroom, one in kids room, and actually I also need one for a kitchen. And also I have, I think that I have HVAC system. Yes, I think that it's HVAC system. How to, it's abbreviation air conditioner and HV. What is HV? Samsung Smart. You made a good decision. What is Avishon Tam banning? I didn't do it. Somebody, there was a bad guy again. Yes, there was a bad guy who came here. I have 12 people and 6 of them are I bet. Okay, so probably it's DX2 or Nightbot DX2. I think that it was useful. Thank you. Sometimes I don't need to see some things. Uh, Carlo, no, no hablo. I don't speak Italian. Miguel Escobar. Wow, that sounds, yes. Que senti quando te desean. Um, uh, Perdóname, no entiendo. You will regret, Benny. You will regret. Oh my God, what is this? What are you okay? So, um, you will regret. Hide user on this channel. Samsung Smart. What is wrong with you? Stone, no surprise there. Las Vegas is basically in a desert. HVAC is essential to support life there. I also live not far from desert. I live I live on the south of Spain, and we have African desert. African desert is Sahara. Sahara. I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but in Russian it's Sahara, and I don't know even in Spanish. Sahara. Micah Philly. Hello, Mike. John Morris, you were talking about parties and you didn't like people kissing and cuddling. Yeah, you over here. We respect people's space. Yes, to respect people's space. Yes, John. Yes, I mean that, for example, we know each other for a long time and we didn't see each other for many years, or we meet and we hug and kiss, and it's good for me. But to see each other every time, or not okay, they kiss each other usually when they're, for example, they don't go to school and they don't kiss each other every time. But when they go and they meet each other outside, they do it. And like, when, for me it's difficult. I understand that it's not bad, and but just psychologically it's difficult for me. Yes, but it's a problem or not an issue of a personal space, and for every person it's different. And once I traveled to Normandy in French, and there they kiss each other 4 times, 4 times every time they meet you. Imagine. But that time I was young, I was 14 or 13, so for me it was easier. Now I'm 40. Like like before, yeah, it was easier in school, and we kissed each other one time when we met each others, and it was okay. But 4 times, I can't imagine how I could survive there. And they do it everywhere, and all people do it. So you come, for example, you meet 4 people and you kiss each other 4 times. 4 times. I'm not going to. No, I mean, it's their tradition. I understand it. It just, it's so unusual for me. It's so strange that I I don't know. Normally, I wouldn't go just there. For example, now if I need to do it, it's too difficult. Um, Hi, pretty lady from. So now I'm going to read. Junior Phillips. You are from Kanawake, Mohawk territory near Montreal, Canada. Wow, that's that's I don't know. I understand where is Montreal. Montreal is it on north of Canada? Do you speak which language do you speak there? French or not French? Is it the French part of Canada? Shonkahu, air purifier to clean the indoor air. Yeah, air purifier to clean their indoor air. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, that's true. Stones, buy something with HEPA. You don't need something from Dyson. They are extremely overpriced. Yeah, I know this. And I'm going to explain you. Any air purifier with a HEPA, I'm going to take a picture of this. So you are sure? Did you check it? Because look, I asked my GPT chat to compare all air purifiers, and he told me that Dyson is the best. But I saw that you can buy for 300, for 200 euros, and as I tell you, I do it not because you know some people. 1 second, I'm going to read until the end, and then I will explain it to you. Any air purifier from a HEPA filter will do the job just as good or even better than Dyson. Thank you. Thank you for your advice. It's just true stones. Oh, John Morris. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Look, uh, why I was so interested in this question, and actually I tried to ask my GPT chat, but nobody here has this experience. And I asked my allergologist, I told him, oh, you know, my GPT chat advised me to buy Dyson, but what can you say? And he said, oh, Dyson is good. Yes, you buy Dyson. And why, like, I'm so careful when I choose it, and I'm probably like this summer I thought to pay more than to waste money because like I have problems. So for me, it's like a question of my health. But of course, if you can like advise me, thank you so much. Yes, I took a picture and I'm going to check it because I've like to spend for these 700 euros, even 750. I honestly, I don't want. I don't understand. Thank you very much. If you can even advise me a model, like the name, it will be great. Uh, Tay Mason vent with ducting all contacted. Uh, Tay Mason, probably your English is you are a native English speaker, and I don't understand what you write because it's too difficult for me. Try to use easier words. I want to read you, but I don't understand. Yes, this is HVAC. I came late. I thought. You were talking about the ceiling fans in America with lamps. Yeah, we have it as well, and I love them. No, for us, it's like not a bad decision in summer, and they don't. Uh, Actually, I don't see that they change somehow our electricity bills, and I don't know about air conditioner, about this HVAC. I don't know about it because we have actually, for us, we need only 2 weeks or 1 month to use this HVAC. And last year, when I came, last summer probably was not so hot. No, we used it last summer, and this summer it was already broken. So now it's broken, and we didn't use it. We used only with those sailing fans. Tay Mason candles. 5 you would need a different heat. 5 you would need a different heat. Okay. Sean Calhoun. It sounds like the thermostat is not working to control the air conditioner. HVAC is heating, ventilation, air conditioner. You mean that now thermostat is broken? Probably Artyom should know. I don't know what is exactly, but something upstairs, like on the roof, probably. And for example, now if I switch it on, we have air going air, but it was not cold, and it's not warm, so it's just an air. Yes, it's thermostat. Thermostat is the gadget which changes temperature itself. Yes, probably. HVAC is heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. It does cooling as well as heating, as well as provide ventilations in rooms where there are no windows, like basements or attics. Yes, but it also stones. It also dries air. That's what we discussed as well, that it dries air. And I think for me it dries it more than ceiling ventilation, for me at least. Like I feel it here where I live. And we have in summer we have very dry climate, rather dry. And that's why actually, honestly, I don't want to use it, but 2 weeks at least we need it, just no choice. And probably in winter it would be great. So we need to repair it as well. Hi, are you from Ukraine? Tony, I'm from Russia, but I live in Spain. Stones, you pronounced it correct. Sahara, Sahara, Sahara. Okay, thank you. What is happening with your HVAC, by the way? I am an engineer. I can give you my 2 words on it. Um, mm, I, I don't know. I have to ask because your neighbor, he's also an engineer and he works, or maybe he's not an engineer, but he installs air conditioners. And my husband is an engineer and they went and they checked, as I understand. It's not Freon. He thought that maybe we don't have this liquid and he fulfilled it with liquid, but then he realized that something I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, maybe it's thermostat, who said it? John Morris. You told it, yes, that it was thermostat. Artyom should know it. When he comes, I will ask him. And like Artyom told me that now will cost us 2,800 euro to repair it. 2,800 euro to repair. So it's not just to go and to repair it. It means that we need to invest in it a little bit for you Americans, but we live in Europe, so our situation is different. So that's all I can say. Um, Edwin, what is this? Thank you, Chris. Thank you, guys, for your compliment. John Morris Dyson is too expensive. Yeah, that's true. And of course, if we have something similar that works in the same way, me personally, I'm not that kind of person. I know I heard that many girls in Russia wanted to buy this Dyson hair dryer, but I don't feel attracted. I don't know why they didn't. Like publicity, commercial, advertising didn't sell it to me. So I don't want it. I don't feel that, wow, it's something special and I want to have it. So the same is all other gadgets from Dyson. But maybe, like you told, the vacuum machine looks pretty good. But I know that from other brands, it's also not bad. I mean, that one, vacuum cleaner. I also have to think about it, by the way. Compressor mortar might have gotten bad. Yes, maybe it's compressor mortar. So any form of air conditioner that works using heat exchangers will dry the air. So Stones, how do you think? If I put a air humidifier with it together, will it be in balance or no? It will be just crazy artificially created climate. So maybe it's compressor. Maybe Artyom, he's not here, but maybe yes. Hello, Martin. Everybody hit the like and subscribe button. Really helps to show support. Yeah, by the way, guys, please hit your like button. I will be very, very happy to see that you like my video. Sean Calhoun Stones. Yes, it's starting to sound like the compressor. Stones. Yes, HVAC are expensive to fix. They're expensive because the labor is expensive, more expensive than the parts need replacing. Oh, really? And I heard that we need to buy as well something quite expensive. Um, Tay Mason, Uncle Google tells you a lot on systems, simple, on electrical stuff, etc. You know what? For example, when I was looking, I don't know why, but when I start to ask Google, I start to compare, I start to find something good. I can't trust very often because I understand that all reviews you don't know. It's like with Amazon. Sometimes you try to make good research, you buy and you buy bullshit. Finally, you want to do your best, but finally it appears to be not good at all, and then you realize that all reviews it was like scam, and you buy it. And then we had Reddit, for example. Before I used to trust it, but now I understand that I also can't trust it. So any reviews anywhere, just you can just write them or ask some bots to write them. I'm sure that there are programs because it's just visible. And with my own experience, I made several mistakes, and like it's okay when you spend just 50 euro, for example, and you receive something of bad quality, but when it's 700 and 750 euro, it's when you make Google research and you realize that you can't be 100% sure whether it's good or not. For me it's better to ask someone who is experienced in it, you know. And that's why I ask. So, Tay Mason, I'm surprised that you didn't know about it. Stones, it works, so it works together. That's good that it works. George Corner, okay. El Puma, beautiful. Hello, El Puma, ¿cómo estás? A lot of things changed here on my channel, but welcome, El Puma. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see that you are back to my channel. Finally. Stones. I mostly use it when the weather is exceptionally dry. Else it just sits idle. Idle. What is this? IDLE. Like you don't use it. You mean humidifier? Here we have in winter, of course, the climate is not so dry, but in summer it's very dry. A lot of refuse lie, especially nowadays. Yes, and you contrast it, and plus to it, like, do you remember we discussed with you those scammers who call you like and they do it quite often. They also now they have technologies, they know how to manipulate, they have knowledge, they have everything. The same about reviews. They learn how to you try to find the truth, but they learned how to like make it visible, only to look like it is they are honest. Yeah, to only like to have this impression that they are honest. And so when you can't know for sure. So I think that now the best way, before, like, it was easy, yes, on the internet, like many years ago, you could read several reviews and you could understand which are correct, which are incorrect, which are not honest. Now for me it's difficult, at least for me. Maybe you know some recipes, some instructions how to do it, how to choose in a correct way. Especially why sometimes I prefer to pay more, but for example, why I wanted to choose Dyson, only because I know Dyson is Dyson. It has a reputation, by the way, not the perfect reputation, not the perfect one, but still it has its reputation. And you just know that it's Dyson, it's expensive, and you can buy it. And for example, I didn't want to buy something cheaper because I couldn't understand if it's okay or it's not okay, and I couldn't ask anybody because I don't have people around me who use it. They don't needed people who live here. I have an air purifier from Amazon. It's a one life around $65. Sean Calhoun, do you like it? Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a picture. I think it's a good. Now today is a good day. I'm going like to gain your experience, not to waste hundreds of dollars or euros. Uh, what in winter the climate is not dry, in summer it is dry. It's supposed to be the opposite. No, here no, 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 no. In winter we have like this winter, we had a lot of rain. So how? Yeah, when it's raining, we have even floods. You remember maybe we had problems in Valencia. Valencia was flooded, and actually it was a disaster, the natural disaster, and many people died because of water that went down to water and mud, and it went from mountains down to the sea, and it ruined a lot of things, that it killed many people. And this year we had here floods and hurricanes, and yes, in winter it's raining, and in summer it's we have no rains. And sometimes last year, the year before, we had what is called dryness, sècheness, if I'm not mistaken in French, when, for example, people were not allowed to use swimming pools in their private yards, and they were not. Like we had official like when you are not allowed to use water to for your garden because we had not enough of water. And it was a kind of for us it was also natural disaster. For several years we had it. And this year as well, for example, no, this year it seems to me that once we had a kind of we had rain. No, it was in May. It was in May. But until May, until the beginning of May, it was raining, and it's very unusual because there normally we have March, February, March, it's raining, and then it stops. And like the whole year around, you don't have rains. You don't have it. So yeah, it's our climate. When scammers call, I mess with them and talk to them in in Indian accent. I did it when I was in Russia. I also did it, but sometimes I was so rude with them, and here I'm not so self confident because Spanish is not my language. So it's so I don't need to pretend that I don't understand. I just talk with them with my Spanish, Slavic, English accent all together, and of course they stop. They can continue conversation with me, but it's funny. Ed Freeman, hello, how are you doing? Ed, John Morris, for them it's all about sell, 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 100%. Yeah, now we live in such kind of society, yeah, and we consume a lot, and we produce a lot. And for me, why I also, you ask me, Selena, why you want to buy? Because very often I prefer to buy once and like for a long time, and I don't want to buy and to change and to change and to change. It's like the same with when you are a YouTuber, you buy microphone, you buy lightning, you buy everything. And of course, for example, I prefer to buy one light, one microphone, and not to change it, because when you change it, you like spend money. And when you know what to buy at a reasonable price and buy it once and forever, it's the best choice. But for this, you need to be very attentive, and you need to know this topic very well and very deep. And probably sometimes um, uh, you only can trust your own choice. But how if the variety? So, for example, you know that you can buy microphone. It can cost 50 euro and it can cost 600 euro. The same about what's the name of it, softbox. Yeah, it's so different, prices are so different. But when you start this research on YouTube, what to buy for YouTube, only commercial you have, only integrations, nothing nothing sincere. Nobody will show their experience. I see only integrations. I don't see any honest reviews like with the quality. And so that's why I tell you it's very good to have someone, for example, who has this experience already. But I don't have my friends YouTubers who can advise me and who can be sure. John, yeah, John, I read you. They talk about someone's energy and taking it. Tay, Mason, what are you talking here about? Let's come like be with us in our conversation. Probably you talk with somebody else. Stones, where are you located? Yes, where are you? Remind me. Ed Freeman, very beautiful. Hello, thank you. So, DX2, very interesting. I have $80 vacuum from Walmart. Works fine. Can you tell me what is this, the name of it? You mean, and we have different kind of vacuum cleaner. We have those robotics that just go on their own. They walk. I'm afraid to buy it because I have a cat. I don't know. You mean this one? Or also, I like Dyson shape when it's just a handle and you take it and then you put it on a wall. You fix it on a wall, and you can take it fast in like it's I think like fast in a quickly, like you take it and you do, and you return it. I think it's a good idea for me, because in our home, it's a house, it's very difficult keep keep it clean because of kids and because of cat as well. El Puma, when will you visit USA? As soon as I become famous, and as soon as I start to earn money from my blog. My business plan was very good, and actually when I started it was very good, but now I see that it doesn't work, El Puma. So maybe I will need to start something. As soon as I start earning money, immediately I will go to travel everywhere. But I think that my previous project unfortunately, it's failed. It's not a business. It's just for pleasure. Although I try to I don't know what I try. Maybe try to put your thumbs up if you can. So Dyson does good vacuum cleaner. That's about it. So you like this vacuum cleaner when it's long, just a handle, and this machine in the end. And do you like it? Dyson does not have that good of a reputation. It is not worth it. Philips has some good models, $100 to $200. You mean vacuum cleaner? So to check vacuum cleaner for from Philips, I saw it if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, by the way, maybe my parents have it. I have to ask my mom. She told me that she was satisfied. Sean, DX2, yes, I usually answer the salespeople in German or gibberish. What is gibberish? Gibberish, it's Irish. Gibberish, it's like a crazy Irish. Artyom, is it you? Tell me, please, what is broken in your HVAC system? What is broken when in this? What detail is broken? You told me.
The main macro scheme is dead. We need to change the
Artyom tells, because I have engineers and they know also. That he tells that it's a main microscam. How to say it? The main microscam. The main microscam.
The brain is dead.
The brain is dead. The brain is dead. So is it thermostat or compressor? No?
Compressor is.
Compressor? Yeah, it is a compressor. He just explained me in a different way, and now he says that it's a compressor. Ah, yes, rains mean good humidity, but in summer, usually evaporation from seas and rivers cause increased humidity, but you maybe live inland. No, we have very dry. Yeah, here it's called like dry Mediterranean climate. So it's not like, for example, in Montenegro. It's different here. Absolutely different. And for many years, I tell you, they tried to do something with this dry air. We had all the time. We had airplanes so with uh, what's the name of it? Chemio trail, chemia trail, and they wanted to to pray to God, to a God of rain. No, they wanted to do something with clouds, but they couldn't do it. We have a lot of many airplanes flying, and they couldn't do anything actually. And then we had a awful earthquake in Morocco. I don't know if it's connected. Maybe it's not. I just say what I saw with my own eyes. And we have even dry air in winter. Like one winter ago was very dry as well. Not very dry. It's still here we have areas more humid in winter, yeah, than in summer. But I tell you that in winter it's plus 20. It's still plus 20. Joy, hello. Where is everyone? No more people. My channel is dying, unfortunately. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I don't know because maybe I hope that it will be back. Maybe something happened. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know. No idea. No growth. No reaction. No nothing. Uh, you heard of cloud seeding. Cloud seeding, you mean with Chemia Trail? Tay, finally I understood you. I think that it was that. Yes, with the airplanes. They go and I think that they did it. But it was useless. I don't know why. There were a lot of white white trails in the sky, but it was without result. No result at all. Just zero. Sean, I live in Mumbai, India. Stones. Wow. Really? You live in Mumbai? Wow. That's very interesting. Tay Mason, like stuck in a merry-go-round again and again. Okay. Sean Calhoun. Okay, nice to know that. Thanks. Tay Mason, the only difference is price. So, this I understand, Tay, and this like stuck in a merry-go-round again and again. This I don't understand. Then the only difference is price. I understand. Air purifier is not something that needs to be too complicated. All you need to worry about it is if it uses HEPA. So I need this HEPA filter. Air purifiers have a fan that sucks air in through the filter and exhausts it. Look, stones, and I heard that some air purifiers they also have this heating and cooling system in them. So what do you think? Is it that's why by the way Dyson had this. So it was like heating, cooling and air purifier together. And that time I remember I thought to buy all in one because of my questions that actually I started to ask you like what to use in winter, and I thought that probably it would be good to use it on my terrace in winter to heat air. Going on what you are saying at real time. Going on what you are saying in real time. IKEA has a really good IKEA has a really good air purifier, which is also a side table, but sadly it doesn't use HEPA filter, so not too good for pollen. HEPA is must for you because it blocks pollen. Yeah, I need what blocks pollen and smaller particles. Yeah, this is the most important for me. It's a Bissell vacuum. 1 second. 1 second. Today I'm going like. Okay, thank you. I took a picture. I was talking about air purifiers. Philips has good air purifier. I saw Philips air purifier for sure. And I even did ask my GPT chat to compare. I don't remember why he told me that if you want still think about Dyson, finally his conclusion was they have been making them for last 10-12 years, I guess, so they are famous. It's their famous product. Oh my god, somebody, you did a mistake by banning Aviation. I remember. Why? No, you behaved yourself in a very bad way. I remember you. Aviation them. You did something and I blocked you. No, why I made a mistake? So you want to say that you can say whatever you want and I just stay calm? I remember. You wrote me something in private messages as well after my live stream, and it was not good if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I remember you. I remember. Artyom said the motherboard is bad in the HVAC system. Yes, motherboard. Brain, he told. Brain. Is it motherboard? But the clouds need to have rain in them. No, we don't have clouds. Yeah, clouds with rain. I thought that they wanted to do something to create clouds with rain, but no way. And like they were flying, and we didn't that time even in winter. We didn't have rains. What is unusual here, but it was not that this year. This year, on the opposite, we had floods, and it was awful. Stones. The potassium iodide molecules are hydrophilic. They increase the size of water droplets and they fall, so your clouds are dry. The potassium iodide won't do much. Yes, I like. You mean chemical Yes. So I don't know. They tried like sometimes the whole sky was in as this shape, not shape. This picture like a cage. Like what's the Irish skirt in squares in no in what's this word? I don't know. Remind me, please, if you can. I think the plane were just leaving air contrails from the engines. No, they were flying like it was like this. So it was not just they were not flying just to fly. They had a mission. That was a great mistake you did. Ready to pay the price. Go away from this chat. This guy, he threatened me in private messages. Imagine, he did. And I blocked him long ago. And now he's back. He's stalker. And yeah, he's Indian, I think. He made like two that I discussed it with you even here. He made a donation, but like I don't know, $1 maybe, and then he started to write crazy things, and I blocked him from my chat. And then he started to write crazy things in my like private messages, like on my Telegram, which is destined actually for my job, for my work. That when I discuss with people to fix appointment or to discuss possible collaboration, at least I created it for that. And he started to threaten me. He started to write crazy things, and now he's back here and he continues. And he told me, you are going to pay your price. You did it. It was your mistake. You will pay 3 times more. Imagine, it was like I told you. I even wrote that time a post about it. And that time I had a lot of people. Probably it's his energy, and he after that I don't have probably people here because maybe uh, he's like Harry Potter, but wizard, but a bad wizard. And now I don't know what to think. Maybe he's the reason, and that's why he comes here and say now, you pay your price. No, but I am afraid. I'm not joking. I am afraid. I don't like such things. I think your HVAC can handle cooling and heating, even if you get an air purifier that can do heating and cooling. How good will it be? All those jobs. It's a tiny thing. At those jobs. How good will it be at all those jobs? It's a tiny thing. I think your HVAC can handle cooling and heating. No, I mean now in this situation when I don't have people at all now. Everybody. Is anybody here? I see that. Okay, 4 people online. Okay, why not? Maybe he sent me strikes. Maybe he sends me strikes. Or maybe, I don't know. It's strange that he appeared, this guy, and suddenly I have even like only 4 of us, probably. Okay, now. Yes, I wanted to buy it that time when I didn't have when I started to have problem with the air conditioner, with the what's the name of it? I was a bit frightened by that guy, and now I see that you all escaped. That I don't have people here. Maybe he's staying with a knife and cut my wires or something. HVAC. So I wanted to have something else at home. That's why I was looking for something that will work in all ways. How is a big mistake? Joke. I picture Avishonit as a small, bald Indian man. Ah, you checked him? Yes? Or you see him in your imagination. Yes, he is Indian. He is Indian because he made a donation in rupees, so he's Indian. Uh, checkered, yes, checkered patterns or hash marks like skywriting. Yeah, checkered patterns like checkered. I knew he had to be Indian. Yeah, and you remember when somebody asked me about India, and I started to answer because all problems that I have, it's from India. I don't know why they are so like aggressors. I'm so Indian. If sorry, Indian people, I just share my experience, and why is that? I don't understand. Why? A lot of problems from them now. Like they behave like crazy, and it was him, and the next day somebody else, and they block, but a lot of problems for them. He's a wizard of not wearing deodorant. That guy was crazy, yes. What is PMSL? Stones. He can't do anything. He's just bluffing. Don't worry about good for nothings like him. You think so? I hope. I hope. Sean Calhoun, DX2, it's a shame that that troll has so much time to waste on hate. I reported him for harassment. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, thank you. I also reported him on my Telegram because here it's disgusting, you know. Especially when he wrote me private messages. I don't remember what was it, but it was something super disgusting. That it was like the first time in my life when after I blocked him, I even wrote a post about it. I have post about it. So imagine it was very, very disgusting. He's threatening you with his body odor, probably. And remember, he still remembers me, so he came back because it was like 3 weeks ago, something like this. It's not just a 1 day situation. No, it happened long, long ago, and he came back to, But probably he, probably he likes just kind of this kind of emotions to make women or people scared of him, or maybe I don't know. Hello from Edinburgh, Scotland. Hello, Edinburgh. Hello, Scotland. Edith's Edith's FM Scotland. Edith's FM Scotland. Edith's FM Scotland. Hello, Edinburgh, Scotland. How are you doing? He's creepy, yeah, he is. Very strange guy. I hope that he won't write now anything in my private messages. I mean, on Telegram. I have this Telegram I told you for a job, for my work. Guys, so I'm going to say bye-bye for today. See you tomorrow at the same time. Have a nice evening. And he probably said he live in shit hole country. He's probably some juvenile infatuated or something. Yeah, but he sent me money. He sent me, and even now, look, he sent me 39 cents. So this guy, because for India, even $1 is a big sum. And he sent me money. This is strange, very strange that he sends me money, and they don't have money at all. And so that was like strange. Like I don't understand. I didn't understand this. Maybe Stones can seek that roll out of India and take care of him. John Morris, thanks again. God bless. Yeah, thank you guys. See you tomorrow, and I hope that one day my YouTube channel situation will become better. We have UPI, and teenagers have UPI too. And what is UPI? Hope to see you tomorrow. See you guys. Yes, I have to. I have to continue. I want to. I want to go through this channel disaster. Damn, 39 cents. Where are you going to spend all that? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to invest it, DX2. BlackRock shares. I'm going to invest it. I'm going to buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin, DX2. I'm sure that it will. So I know my ways. I'm not that stupid. I know where to invest. UPI is payment system. No, I mean, it's not about system. I mean, for them, $1 is a big sum of money. So he can be juvenile. Maybe juvenile. Juvenile is a teenager, yeah? So, guys, okay. Kisses one more time. Thank you for being with me today, and see you mañana.